everybody. I'm sure you're familiar with the game show Family Feud. Contestants have to name the most popular responses to a question posed to 100 people in order to win cash and prizes. The host will usually say something like, "The top 4 answers are on the board. We asked 100 people." Right? You remember that? Well, if you were to ask 100 people to name the one word most often used to describe the deceased person at a funeral, what would it be? My guess would be good. He was a good man. He was a good father. He was a good friend. He was a good worker. The one word you hear over and over is good. How good he was. And there's probably a lot of truth to that. The world is full of good people. People who work hard and help others. They donate to charity, coach Little League baseball teams, help out in the neighborhood. They're trustworthy and dependable. But our question today is this: is being good good enough? You know, a lot of people think it is. They think so long as you're good, you really don't need the church thing or to know the Bible much. They think goodness alone will get you to heaven. But the Bible doesn't teach that. While we have to be good, good alone is not good enough. Consider Cornelius. Cornelius in Acts 10 is described as a devout man who feared God with all his household, gave alms generously to the people, and prayed continually to God. He was well spoken of by the whole Jewish nation. Here was a man who was generous and popular. He tried to live an upright life. There's no doubt he was a good moral man. But this good moral man still needed to hear, believe, and obey the gospel. Acts 11 verse 14 says he was to call for a preacher who brought a message whereby they might be saved. Maybe you found comfort and security in being good. If you're good, that's good. But it's not good enough. If it were, we wouldn't need Jesus Christ. If it were, we wouldn't need his sacrifice on the cross. If it were, we wouldn't need the word of truth. Being good is good, but being good is not good enough. We still need to hear, believe, and obey the gospel.